Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please, I beg you for this favor, click on that red button that says subscribe. Beside the red button is a notification bell. Turn the bell on so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you who always come back to watch my videos. Like you know, I present news on daily basis to you. So after watching the video, you are free to criticize and leave your comment constructively. Share the video. Yeah, you can share it to your family, friends, anybody that you can, so that they themselves will be informed. Now I present to you another interesting or informative
DOS, Nigerian government. Though Nigerian government is the mother of everything. Nigerian government is the mother of everything. Nigerian government should be the first. DOS second. Asari Dokubo. If you have been following me, Asari Dokubo did not just start today, because the prophecy came to me when I announced it long time ago. Was it 2001? 2001/2002 and early 2002, I announced to you people that I see people being trained in the creeks of Niger Delta. If you have been following me for a very long time, I sounded this prophecy open to everyone for you to hear that I see people being trained in the creeks of Niger Delta. At a time, you know me, I'm confused. I'm just a human being. Once I receive prophecy, I tell you, but as a human being, at times I become confused. There was a time I told you there are people being trained in the creeks of Niger Delta. I said their mission, I don't know, but there are many. Some are being trained to cause havoc. The other ones, I think I do not see them fighting against Biafra, so I assume that they are for Biafra. Those things appeared in my prophecy for you to know how we started this. Chizoba, thank you for confirming this thing. Now, Asari Dokubo, Nigerian government, the people in DOS are working hand in hand, and I will tell you and I will connect everything for you to understand. What is it that the Nigerian government wanted from Biafra? They wanted Biafra people not to talk about Biafra again. They wanted you to forget about anything called Biafra. That is what Nigerian government wanted from you. They wanted you to forget anything at all called Biafra. They want to take over the Biafra land. They want to Islamize you, because they feel that when they Islamize you, your allegiance will be in Sokoto, to the Sokoto Caliphate. By that way, that they can be able to control your thinking, just like as Christianity is controlling the thinking of average black man. That is the same way they want to control you. Now, people who called Northerners that they are not smart are not also smart, because this plan have been long overdue. How did they achieve it? They managed to get one idiot in the creek of Niger Delta, Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo, his family, his mother, his father is not Islam. They have no connection with Islam. But according to the story that came out, how Asari Dokubo decided to be Islamized is that he watched a police officer kill one of his sister. According to the story, I don't know if it is true or not. He watched police officer that shot one of his sister, and he said, and he cried. After crying, he said he needed a religion that can give him the heart to fight back. And that was how he ventured into this particular nonsense that he is today. And And that was how he went to Libya to train. Asari Dokubo trained in Libya alongside Taliban. He knew all of them, the commanders of Taliban, he knew them. He trained himself as a terrorist. That is to be a thorn in the government flesh. When Asari Dokubo came back, it was the advent of Obasanjo and Niger Delta things. That was when Tompolo, the key actor of Niger Delta, Henry Oka, Ateketon, and the rest of the small militant group in the creeks of Niger Delta, that was the advent, the time that they were the isi ha na anụ ọkụ nke ha achọ ikwu ya ekwu. Owen Palace, watching live from Togo, I think. Owen, is this Togo? Togo flag, I think. That was when the advent of Ateketon and Henry Oka and Tompolo. Now, in the creeks of Niger Delta, the key actors then we are Tompolo, Henry Oka, Ateketon, and the rest with Asari Dokubo. Though Asari Dokubo owned a smaller militant group. He owned a very smaller militant group. Please connect the dots. I am trying to arrive at something. Use your brain. Now, Asari Dokubo started fighting because he had trained himself to be a thorn in government flesh. He started fighting them, resource control, alongside this Henry Oka, Ateketon. Henry Oka is still in the prison in South Africa. He started fighting, thinking that they will control Niger Delta resource in order to push Nigerian government out. Along the line, he was captured. He was captured, I think, early 2000. Early 2000, he was captured. He tried to adapt into using the force in order to push Nigerian government away from the land, in order to be able to take over. Not until he was captured. That was where everything was corrupted. That was how Asari Dokubo forgot that the people of Niger Delta gave him every support, and he is now working against the people of Niger Delta. Now, going further, Asari Dokubo is a power tussle. Asari Dokubo was met with the then Buhari administration to give him some of his men. Not only Asari Dokubo, but Asari Dokubo is the only one whining his mouth. Tompolo was also met. All these small militants was also met. Some declined that they cannot kill their own people. But Asari is power tussle. Asari Dokubo was met in the issue of Biafra. Do you know the people that met Asari Dokubo have to remind Asari Dokubo what his people passed through during the war, as they told him that it was because of the Igbos that their people died during the war. Now, Asari Dokubo did not go into details into asking them, did Igbo people kill our people? The same people who killed and assassinated the Ijos, these idiots, are the same people who met with Asari to remind him how they killed their people during the war. If you do not turn against the Igbos, we are going to kill you again. Just because of cowardice, Asari decided to sell his own conscience and his own people to the Sokoto Caliphate, to the same people Asari is trying to run away from. Because of cowardice, Asari sold his people to the north. Asari was tempted with money. that he should train his people to fight alongside Ebubago, because most of you talking about Ebubago are some of Asari Dokubo's men. As you heard from me, Abinisho, when I made the revelation that there are people who have been trained in the creeks of Niger Delta to cause commotion. Asari Dokubo's men, thank you. Asari Dokubo's men were among them. I don't know why these people are locking my comment section. I don't just know why they are locking. I don't just know why they are locking my comment section. But it is well. They met with Asari. Chizobo Okafo, I don't know if you are still hanging on. Is it clear now because you wrote hanging? They met with Asari to fight against the Igbo people. During the war, did Igbo people fight against Asari Dokubo's people? The answer is no. In fact, Dokubo, Asari's family have to change their name for the fear of the north, for the fear of the caliphate, Sokoto Caliphate, the same caliphate that Asari is now answerable to. The family of Asari Dokubo have to change their name to bear the present name that they are bearing today. That is not their name. Asari is not their father's name. Dokubo is not their father's name. But it was a turnout. They have to change the name for the fear of the north. Someone reached out to me previous time to give me the name of Asari, the clear name, but I have forgotten anyway. I cannot speak on what I have forgotten. Asari is not his original name. Dokubo is not their original name. All these names were changed during the war in order to be able to fit in order to be able for Nigerian government not to kill them. That is the reason why they changed the name. Now, if you are still in doubt, go and check the title that Asari is bearing. He is bearing Ediabale of Karabari. Ediabale of Kalabari or Karabari. Now, in Igbo language, in Igbo, you all know what Ediabale stands to. You all know the meaning of Ediabale. That is a species of a dog. You can call it a dog family that doesn't sleep. He's awake all the time. He's awake all the time. Small thing he will malie. That is the name that he is bearing. And that is an Igbo name. To show you that even the idiot, the creek pig, have an Igbo heritage, an Igbo lineage, but he is now fighting against the Igbo people, hating Igbo people, just because of fear of the same Sokoto Caliphate. The same Sokoto Caliphate that the idiot went to bear allegiance to. I don't know how you will understand this because this thing is deep. What I'm saying is too deep. It needs somebody with wisdom to understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is too deep. It needs wisdom to be able to understand. Asari Dokubo and the family changed their name for the fear of Sokoto Caliphate, the same Sokoto Caliphate that Asari is now answerable to. The same Sokoto Caliphate that Asari is now afraid. Oh, we are afraid of death. So they now went to pledge allegiance to Sokoto Caliphate, the same Sokoto Caliphate that killed Asari Dokubo's ancestors, that forced Asari Dokubo family to change their names. That's the same Sokoto Caliphate that he is bearing this in. Instead of this creep pig, this idiot, to vent his anger on the people who killed their family, on the people who killed their ancestors, he is now venting his anger on the peaceful Igbo people who are doing everything to survive, not killing anyone. Now, Asari Dokubo was tempted with money to fight alongside with the Janjaweed government in order to be able to conquer the Igbo people. Now, I will tell you where the DOS comes in, because when I was doing this exposition immediately after the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I said, and I saw, and I quote, I saw a senior member of IPOB in connection with Nigerian government sabotaging and selling. And I swore an oath that day, I said, and I saw that before the coming of Biafra, they will be disgraced out of IPOB. Which a better way to disgrace an individuals like this? There is no better way to disgrace criminals like this. They are being disgraced all over, anywhere that they are. Now, via DOS, your DO sheet, your POS, or whatever you call them, comes in, is during the time that they wanted to kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Asari Dokubo was contacted. The kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Asari Dokubo acted very well in the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Ask me how. If you watch video, just like I said in my yesterday program, if you watch video of Asari before the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, in fact, even Owazirike is involved in this. You people will be shocked. You think that all of this, Owazirike, your own Owazirike, the idiot in Owerri, the hotelier, he's involved in this mess. Doubt me at your own peril. And I will always tell you things with evidence, fact, and figures. I will always tell you things with evidence, fact, and figures. During the time that these people were planning the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you see Asari Dokubo made countless of videos claiming that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu men are answerable to him. You see Asari Dokubo making kinds of threats that he will smoke Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out, that his whereabouts, he, Asari Dokubo, knew his whereabouts. All those things are not threats. Now, you see Owazirike coming out to tell you that, you remember there was a time that Owazirike made a video threatening Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that he sent some people to him, he sent some people to him and all of this and that. And all of you never knew what was happening. The time that Owazirike came out to say that, he cannot attack IPOB again. If you watch the video that I did that time, go and watch it on Facebook. I told you people that something is cooking. There is something that Owazirike was planning that is making him to withdraw himself. All of you who are intelligent enough, you understand the role. If you are planning something, before you execute that thing, before that thing comes to mature, if you notice that people are going to blame you, you come out to withdraw yourself from that thing that you have already planned. Owazirike came out to tell every one of you Owazirike came out to tell every one of you that he's not going to attack Mazen Nnamdi Kanu again, that he have done his own in a peaceful manner, and all of this, the Nigerian government, the law force, and all of this, that he's going to withdraw himself and watch. Some of you never knew that something was cooking. That is a way to exonerate himself from the mayhem, from the things that he planned. Whether he made those utterances after or before or after, but he made it before the kidnap. That is a way to exonerate himself as what is happening. Then, after the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, successfully delivered by IPOB, the people who delivered Mazen Nnamdi Kanu over to Nigerian government are members of IPOB. Ask me how. If the DOS are not involved in the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if China Sanwo-Olu is not involved in the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I will tell you things as simple as ABCD. They will investigate the source. Who are those who bought ticket? Who are those who knew that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya? Who are those who withdrew it from public space? Who are those who were aware that who were with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and the time that he got missing for at least for a day? Why shouldn't they raise alarm? 2 days, they never raise alarm. 3 days, they never raise alarm. 4 days, they never raise alarm. Up to 8 days that he was brought back to Nigeria. Who were those people covering and what were they covering? That is a way of investigation. But they never did it. Do you know the reason why they never did so? They never did so because they never wanted you to know what was happening. That is the reason why they never investigate. They refuse you to know, they refuse you to understand what happened to the great leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Because if you know, you are going to rage up. Another way that you will know very well that DOS is involved in the kidnapping, that they are fighting in the government, in the direction of the Nigerian government. Another way is very open and very easy. What was the things that was were instituted?
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.